the core of our city, the core of our children, the soul that makes all of us come together. We've forgotten how to say hello to our neighbor. We've forgotten how to help each other out. We've forgotten how to stand up because we're afraid. But I don't see that anymore. On Friday, myself with my family and some of the most amazing people that I have ever met in my world did something because we couldn't take it anymore. We tried the diplomatic route. We went to board meetings. We showed them that you don't really save any money by closing schools. There's independent studies all over this nation. This epidemic, this crisis is not specific to Oakland. We stand in solidarity with Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, Kansas City, Baltimore, and the list goes on and on and on. And we tell you here today, that the people are not going to take it anymore. You're not going to take away from our children anymore. You've taken our jobs. You've taken our libraries, our parks. Some of us are working low-income jobs, 2 jobs, just to make it. You've taken our homes away. You've bailed out banks in the trillions, the war machine in the trillions, but we can't fund public education? We can't take care of our own children, our own society? Our politicians have lost their way, and we need to show them how to get back on the right path. This country belongs to the people. These streets belong to the people. These parks belong to the people. These schools belong to who? The people. You're going to hear other speakers share with you some of the nonsense that Oakland Unified School District has been telling us. But I'm here to tell you that the richest nation in the world cannot tell me that you can't fund public education. How can other countries in the world have a public education system that have half the resources that we have and succeed, and we cannot because our priorities are messed up? Greed and capitalism has taken over the love in our community. Money has become the #1 thing, and it's time for us to take it back. We don't need permission to be here in this school. Who paid for this campus? Who paid for this school? Who? 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 Thank you. So, I just want to say a couple things to Tony Smith and our school board. Stop lying to the city of Oakland. Stop lying to the children. Stop lying to the parents. Stop lying to the teachers and start supporting us. Get out of our way, because we will take public education back if you don't. You can work with us or you can work against us, and trust me, we will remove you from office. You will resign, Tony Smith. I want everybody here to go home and tell a friend, a sister, a cousin, a family member that Oakland Unified School District is lying. They want to save $2 million to close 5 schools because we have too many facilities. First of all, the reason why we have so many facilities is because they started the small school movement. And now that we have 101 schools, now they're saying we have too many schools, let's go back to big schools. That's not the children's fault. They shouldn't have to pay the price for their mistakes. Number 2, they're spending $1 million at Grass Valley to put portables in that backyard. And those children at Grass Valley have nowhere to play. $1 million at Burkhalter to move 125 kids that already have a home. Another $1 million at Burkhalter. That's nonsense. That's $2 million already, and we haven't even begun to talk about what they're spending in this transition process. This is nonsense. We have money. The question is, how are they managing it? How is it getting back in the classes? The answer is, it's not getting back into the classroom. And we're going to change that. 47% of our students here in Oakland don't graduate. We're going to change that. I just want to say to all of you today, this is just the beginning. We are just warming up. Do not be fooled that we are going anywhere. Do not be fooled that this is going to end. We are going to take this and we're going to keep going and keep going and keep going. On Wednesday at 5 p.m., we are asking for a city-wide march from Lakeview at 4 p.m. to the district offices board meeting. The people are going to stand up and we're going to tell them and demand that you're not going to close any more schools in our city. You're going to fund public education and take care of our children in our communities. I'm going to give it back to Nick and some of the other speakers, but with all my heart and my family. Where are my children? Can I introduce you real quick? Come here. Come here, come here, come here. These are the people that you're fighting for. I just want you to see them. This is my son, Zachiel. This is my adopted son, Jamal. He's my son's best friend. My daughter, Teolia. Their mother, Tina. And oh, wait a minute. Zenavie. And I just have to say something. This woman right here, my mother, Benita Melendez, is the inspiration of my life and why I'm here today. She stayed with us camping out on Friday and Saturday, and she doesn't even go camping with us anywhere else.